Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Teenager Who Cooks. Today I'm going to be making some baked eggplants, which sounds really random, but my uncle suggested it as a very good video idea. So here I am making baked eggplants today. So the first step, of course, is to bake the eggplants. And I have 3 long eggplants here. And what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to brush them with oil. So I have some olive oil here, and just brush them. And now I'm gonna bake them in the oven, which is preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 minutes. Alright guys, so the next step is to start marinating our meat. This is just some ground pork here. Very nice. And so I'll add in like about 1.5 spoons of soy sauce. This is Chinese cooking wine. I'll add in 1.5 spoons of this as well. I'll add some salt. And then I'll add in some oyster sauce. And then I'll mix it all up. Alright guys, now I just have a big handful of garlic and some red chili peppers, and I'm just gonna cut them all up and then just cut them all into tiny little pieces, and you'll see what I mean. Alright guys, so now I've cut up all the garlic, and now I can just put it in the bowl. Now I'm gonna just cut up the peppers in the same way. Just cut them into tiny little pieces. Alright guys, now I'm gonna add some sesame oil. And then I'll add some soy sauce. And then some salt. And then I'll just mix this up. Alright guys, here are the eggplants. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna cut down the middle. I'll use chopsticks to separate them. Now I can basically just start cooking the pork, the ground pork, and then add everything on it, and then we'll bake it again. Alright guys, I'm gonna add some oil into the wok here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'll just add in the ground pork. That way I'll just start chopping it up. And just slowly cook this until it's fully cooked. Alright guys, now it's time to start assembling our eggplant. So I'm just gonna put the pork on carefully. Now, before we add on our garlic mixture over here, I'll also add in some cumin. So, I'm just gonna my hand first. Now we'll just mix that in. That gives like a really nice kind of like a Chinese barbecue kind of feel. Alright, and now I'll just split this garlic on top of the 3 eggplants. Alright guys, so now for our finishing touch, we'll put it back into the oven for another 10 minutes at the same temperature. Alright guys, so the eggplants are out of the oven. They are smelling so good. I'm just gonna top them with some scallions. And I think it's basically done. It's ready. It's time to try it out. I'm so excited. So basically we're just gonna take our fork, go in. You can see how smooth and like silky the eggplant is at the bottom. Oh my god, so soft. Nice. And you just like get some of that. Get some of the meat, get some of the garlic on top. Make sure to blow, it's gonna be really hot. Oh my goodness, that is so tasty. You get the nice pork, the spiciness from the peppers, you get the garlic flavor, and the soft eggplant on the bottom. This is an amazing appetizer. It can be a main course. It's perfect. So if you enjoyed this episode of Teenager Who Cooks, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.